This one is American Beauty, and it's it shows early flower.
Flowers early in the season.
Definitely, wow.
Yeah, and the fruits are big. It could go to a pound also.
Is that American Beauty up there, the one with the bee up here, this flower open?
Yes, that's American Beauty.
And do you notice that American Beauty is a bit more sensitive to the cold, or in your experience, does it do quite well?
When it's young, yeah, it's very sensitive to cold. But once it's over a year old and more branches, it doesn't affect so much.
Okay. So just that first year, you really want to protect it.
Right.
Yeah, I can smell that flower from here.
And these are physical graffiti. We grow a lot of physical graffiti here. We have about 200 plants.
Wow. And have you noticed any variation in physical graffiti, like the different fruit, or is it all consistent in your opinion? Like, in other words, do you think that there are some different variants of physical graffiti?
Yeah, some of the physical graffiti, their flowers are bigger, and then the fruits are bigger, and then the other one is just a regular flower, but it's about a pound or so fruit. So it's really good for commercial grower. You can see a lot more flowers from physical graffitis, Dark Star, Orihana, and Lisa's.
And they'll just generally wake up a little bit later. Those are Costa Ricensis, right? So,
yes.
So when does your Lisa usually start to produce?
Maybe next month you will see a lot of flowers coming out.
So around like the summer solstice, June?
Yes, that should be. If you notice this one, the flowers the buds are big and still they get aborted, and I believe because of the temperature swings.
Oh yeah, so these are just gonna fall off here in a few days.
Yeah, but then the other branches will shoot flowers again.
Yeah, how many fruit sets do you get in a season? Do you find, like, how many rounds?
I get most of them 3 cycles.
3 cycles?
Yeah. So
okay.
it stretches from May to November, December.
Oh, nice.
So
that's a long growing season.
If it's not 3 cycles, it's not good plant.
Okay.
So you should consider those also.
Okay, that makes sense.
So are there any plants that you've been growing for a while that you just get rid of because they're not productive? Or do you try to save all of them?
I take out some G2s because I got so many, and they are cold sensitive. So I don't plan to plant some more.
If it's not happy, then you might as well just move on to stuff that is.
It just take your space.
Right.
And I space my plants 3 feet. It's a high density setup. So this plant is called ZAMORANO, and it's I believe it's self-pollinating. I don't hand pollinate it, and the fruits just sit by itself.
Really? Do you like the flavor of Zamorano?
It's not so sweet if you're much on sweet area, sweet taste. Then Zamorano is not. It's about 16 or lower 14.
Yeah, it kind of doesn't get higher above 15 or 16 bricks.
No.
It does make a nice red flower bud.
Yeah, but the flesh of the fruit is really nice. It's purple, and it's very attractive.
It looks good, but it doesn't taste as good,
right.
Huh? Got
It needs to be in like a side dish or a drink or something.
And this one is ASUNTA.
ASUNTA?
Yeah, it's late waking up. I'm not sure why the bruni flowers, but this one didn't flower yet. So maybe June, July.
So this just tends to wake up or produce a little bit later in the season.
Right.
Is this ASUNTA 3?
That's ASUNTA 3. Beautiful flowers and fruits also.